Alright, welcome back. I've kind of done a few things off camera. Well, no, I did record some of this, but whilst I was recording, I was kind of short for time, so I didn't. I didn't record most of it. I just recorded bits of it. And when I looked at the footage, I was like, "Well, it's not really. There's no real point to uploading it because nothing really happened. It was just me talking a bunch, which I guess is normally what happens anyway because I do talk quite often." So yeah, I've done this little lake thing here, which it took me a huge amount of time. I'm probably an idiot because I did it the opposite way to the way you should do. Um, the way I did it is I dug this massive hole out, like all of the hole, and then for some reason I put water blocks on the outsides of each layer. So I put water blocks on all of the outside of this layer, same on this one, and then that one. And in my head I was like, oh, that's just going to automatically fill in, but it didn't. There was a gigantic hole in the middle. So yeah, and that was annoying to fill in. I had to basically fill the middle in with blocks and then put water sources on top of each of them. It is really windy around my area right now, so if you can hear wind or something in the background, I apologise. The other things I've done is I went around most of the mine shafts in this area, collected all the rail tracks, and then put them in the nether. So there is a full railway from that nether portal to the other one now. Inside the nether, obviously, there are no redstone or powered rails, which I'll do the powered rails in a minute. That's the only thing I've got to do. Then that just I wanted to get that out of the way so I can easily go back and forth. I've obviously put some blocks down here to get the grass coming down, so that it's easier to do the path when I get around to it. So I've decided that the path will come down this side here. It might have to be dug in a little bit so it can reach down, and then it'll come right round here onto the front of this. And then there'll also be a diagonal path that goes over here, and then there'll be a storage room in here, which I'll do at some point soon, I guess. It's not like a priority right now because I've got the chests over there, but I do want to do it relatively soon. So the way I've decided to do the paths are, obviously I'm going to use the path block type thing where you right click with a shovel on top of these. I'm going to use that as the primary thing, like in the middle. Then there'll be like every so often a block of grass. With that, there'll probably be blocks of coarse dirt every so often. There's a bunch of coarse dirt up here. And then I've been trying to figure out what wood blocks I want to go with it. I've got the ones that I like here. I believe the one that I'm going to go with is the oak logs combined with the spruce planks. The oak planks are too bright, and these, whatever these are called, are just too orange, and I don't like this grey. And I'm pretty sure the spruce logs are a bit too dark for the floor. I could probably use these for like side pillars and stuff, but I don't want to use them for the flooring. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the spruce and possibly the oak logs. I did bring some. Well, I brought 2 spruce saplings with me because I got them from the old base. So if I just go down here real quick and just place these 2, just so I can get them down and growing. There we go. One thing I found, like, I didn't realise how many chests you get from these mine shafts. Like, the amount of chests is ridiculous. I think I've got, like, huge amounts of records and stuff. And there's, over this side, there's a bunch of chests over there that I just didn't collect when I was collecting the rail tracks. I just didn't have space to collect them. Like, all of this, most of this stuff in here is from these chests. I mean, yeah, the chests in the... Jesus Christ, I've lost what I was saying. The chest in the mine shaft, sorry. I got a bunch of books here as well. I got Blast Protection, Knockback 2, and Fire Aspect. I think Knockback is probably the best one there. I already have 33 powered rails, and I have been trying my hardest to collect some gold here. I've got one more block. It is pretty easy to get gold around here because it's obviously the mesa biome and they seem to be everywhere on the mesa biome. So if I just take a nap real quick. I did find a lot more spawners as well. Over on the left of the screen right now, that's where I went to get most of the, just over there, that's where I went to get most of the rail cart, mine tracks, sorry. And yeah, there's a bunch of spawners over there. I think I found 2 poison spider spawners, and there's a dungeon that has a normal spider spawner in, which I think is pretty cool. My screen just flashed purple. I don't know what that was. I don't know if you saw that, but there was a very quick flash of purple. I hope my PC's not melting. Anyway, so which one's a new chest? This one. I'm just gonna dump a bunch of this in there. I don't really need that much wood. I don't want to use any of that. Alright, so I need to... I'm pretty sure I need sticks. I'm going to need that. I really can't remember how to make powered rails. All of these powered rails are from the chests from mine shafts. I don't know if that's going to be enough, to be honest. Might need a bit more gold. Let's see if we can find any more gold. I'm hoping that maybe if I go back to the villagers at some point soon, I'm going to try to check if there's any of them that have that give you the ability to trade gold for diamonds or something, or emeralds. Purely because the amount of gold I'm getting from these mine shafts in the mesa biome is ridiculous. You get quite a lot of them. So if I can find a... No, you don't. If I can find a villager that has a lot of them, then yeah, that would be pretty cool. I'm gonna have to go and kill this idiot. Oh my lord! Nope, I'm good. Thanks, friends. I don't want to mess with them. Right, I'll mess with this one first. There's one down. Oh my flipping Christ. Why is there so many creepers in here? I moved away. I don't know why you exploded, but I moved. There's another one, I think, right? There's another 2. Don't do it. Alright, well. I guess that helps, whatever. I'm really not too... I don't think I'm keen on this fighting system just yet. The new one. Ooh, is that a mine shaft up there as well? Because no, I'm so used to just spam clicking. And obviously you can't really do that anymore. Got a bunch of redstone torches. Oh Christ, I've got the gold that I've just collected. Burning or cooking or whatever you want to call it in there. And now we just have to go to the nether. That's actually spreading really quick. I didn't think it was going to go that quick. I thought it was going to take ages. But yeah, we'll go to the nether and see how far we can get. I have tried to shorten the distance between the two by digging holes through walls and stuff. Do you know what we're going to need to do? Actually, no, we don't. We can just do this one. Keep this on all the time. I was going to say that I needed that we needed a button or something here, but because you can just hold W in carts now and go forward, we'll just go here and it'll activate straight up. Now I don't know what space I need between each one here, but I'm gonna do it as often as I can, just to be safe. I'm gonna get a bunch of these blocks as well. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do them relatively often, just because I want to be safe and make sure that I'm getting enough speed. I think you can do them like every 8 or something like that. But we'll see how far we can get with these ones. Alright, so I finished placing a bunch of the rails. I have one left. So that's how many, obviously that's how many I placed. 74 because of the I've been like picking them up and placing them. I probably have placed too many of them, to be honest. But I wanted to make sure that there's enough. I don't like that being there. Yeah, I wanted to make sure there's enough, so I just placed like a bunch of them. And there's a lot of hills, like a lot of slopes everywhere, so on the slopes I've done like every 2 or something, every 2 blocks I put one. I'm hoping that this is enough. I don't like how low this is either. That's better. Yeah, I'm hoping that this is enough. We'll see though. If it isn't, then I mean I've got one left. But we'll see. Okay, it's definitely enough to get up the slopes. Yeah, I could probably get away with putting them a lot further apart. But I guess it's not a big deal, really. And there we go. That's how long it takes to get from one base to the other. It's not actually that long. So it's not going to take too long to constantly transfer things back and forth. I think that was less than a minute, so can't complain at that. Right, so let's go and put this in the chest so I don't have to use it again. And it looks like it's just becoming night time, so nice jump. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just becoming night time, so we just got here in the nick of time. Gonna sleep yet? No. Or actually, it's becoming daytime. It's becoming daytime. Oh. So yeah, put all this junk back in here. There we go. Got a bunch of gold cooking, which we don't really need, but I'll just smelt it anyway, just in case. All right, so I really need them trees to hurry up. Do I have any bone meal? I know that bone meal's a bit different now. Oh god, I have loads of it. Yeah, bone meal's a bit different now. Like, not it used to. This was like the change that happened for this was years ago, but you used to obviously be able to just press it once or use one and it'll grow the tree straight away. But now you have to do it a few times, I believe. Yeah, see, there you go. I'm hoping that we get. Saplings from this. It doesn't matter if not, because it doesn't matter if not. Sorry, because at the other base, the first base, there's a biome that purely has these on it, so it's not too much of an issue. There we go. We got one sapling already. This will not be the permanent place where I grow these. This is just for now, so that I have a steady supply of them. So what I kind of wanted to do here is something a little bit fancy, I guess. Probably too fancy. I kind of wanted Actually, nope. I don't know, it doesn't really look that good, does it, to be fair? I'm not too sure. I just don't want it as like, I don't want the bridge to look boring. But I guess for now I can just make... For now I can just make a boring old, wood plank bridge, right? I don't know, I think that looks alright, doesn't it? And then there'll be stairs here. I can do the stairs real quick now. There we go. Give it. There you go. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to not be like a generic. Jesus Christ, I'm bad at jumping. I'm trying to not make it look just pure generic. I want to change it up a little bit. That's why I'm trying to make it look cool. Yes, if it's all flat planks, or half planks, planks should I say, or steps, what are these called these days? I don't know. I think that looks pretty okay-ish. I don't know. I kind of want to work in the logs somewhere, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to think about a way to. I'm gonna have to think of a cool bridge design that isn't just like this generic, I guess. I'll have a look around though. It's just gonna take a while for me to figure out what I like and what I don't like, I guess. So if I just I need to go and collect some of this coarse dirt because I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what a path would look like. There you go. If I just replace that with normal dirt. There we go. Yeah, so if I just want to test out what... Oh dear, what I'd have down here. Like that. Where's my pickaxe? I might as well use the iron one. So yeah, it'd be like that mixed with this coarse dirt. And then this every so often. That's good. That would be coarse dirt as well. I mean, not coarse dirt. That would be. Shit, actually, I don't know. For some reason, when I collected these oak leaves from the dark, these ones, it's turned up really bright green. I'm not too sure if that's. I'm not too sure if that's just the object in the inventory. Yeah, it's just the object in the inventory. Yeah, so that would be pretty cool. That's a cool dark colour. Every so often, like, it won't be every block, but every so often. I would like this one to hurry up and grow grass in it, so I can see what it looks like. But yeah, for the most part, it's going to be. I think it'll be end up being this grass and the paving thing. I'm not too sure. I might just throw in a block of this every so often. And coarse dirt. But yeah, as long as it's these two colours here look pretty cool together. Does it slow you down when you walk on it? No, it doesn't. So yeah, but I'm going to leave it there for now. If you have any ideas on what I can do for this bridge, then please let me know. I'm going to have a look around on on YouTube, see if I can find any cool wood bridges that don't look so generic and shit. I also want to start figuring out how I'm going to get to the end, because I would like to get to the end just so I can start getting things like moving along, you know, with like shocker boxes and elytra wings and all that stuff. So if you know the quickest way to get to the end to find it, then let me know. It's probably just the easiest way is probably just by getting loads of ender eyes and following them. I do have a villager that can give me ender eyes, I think, for either emeralds or wool. I can't quite remember. Hopefully it's wool, because I can have loads of that. But yeah, there'll be one of these hopefully again this week. If not, then probably next week. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.